So hey guys, I'm here with Eric from Lian. We are at the Computex 2013 booth. They're announcing their new double wide series. This is the D600. So Eric, tell us a little about what's the history behind it. What's the purpose for the D600?
Sure. So this is the D600, which is D stands for the double wide series from Lian. Now this case is meant to be so you can see everything on one side of the case. You have your motherboard, you have your graphics card, you have a power supply. You have lots of room for like your water cooling setup. And then on the other side, you have your storage. So you have all your hard drives and you can put all your wires on that side. So you end up with a beautiful water cooling setup or some whatever you want to do, imagination's the limit, and you can look at it. So if we look at it, and we open it right here, we can see that we have you can get an idea of what you can do with this case. So we set up a water cooling setup with this cool kind of angled look inside of it. And then on the other side, we just threw all the wires. And yeah.
I was going to say, it looks a very clean case, so yeah. Obviously the advantage of having all the wires always stacked in the back and having your hard drive cage in the back as well, minimizing the clutter of here. So now, given this, Lian is known for sort of its modding potential. So where does this case fit in within that?
Well, as for the Lian, it's all aluminum, so it's very easy to cut into. It's really easy to modify. Also, with this case, it can be taken apart extremely easily, and we actually really thought about in designing this case. So even just taking off the front panel like so, you can take it out, and actually this entire cage on this side can be completely removed. You just take out a couple of thumb screws, and you slide this whole thing out. So super easy to work with. And that's why Lian is known for this kind of like great modding potential kind of case.
Right. So triple 360-degree ride here, 240 in the top.
240, and then you put an additional
yep.
360
Another 360 in the back again. So pretty good water cooling potential here.
Yeah.
So what's the release date expected?
Well, hopefully this is still a prototype model, so hopefully this will be actually officially released the end of this year.
Right. Yeah. And we also, as we went for the factory tour, we were told that you guys accept feedback from gamers, from buyers, from customers. So have you gotten anything back regarding this? And do you have any updates already planned for this?
Well, we might actually add more kind of holes for water cooling potential, but actually as this case was just announced, we would appreciate feedback. So you can hit us up on the Facebook or also on our forums. You can check out our website for that. Let us know what you think about it. Let us know what you think could be improved or better, and we'll consider that as we develop it further.
Great. All right, so this is the Lian D600, the double wide series. Pretty cool stuff for water cooling. Now let's go check out some other two cool cases that they just announced here at Computex 2013. All right, so moving on, we have another cool case from Lian. This is the PC-V358. So while we have girls dancing in the background, Eric, tell us what's going on over here.
Okay, so this is the PC-V358. It's a micro ATX case, and it's in this cube form factor, and it's similar to the PC-V354 and the 355. So with this case, a couple updates are they're completely removable side panels, just the pop-off panels that mainly uses a lot of mini ITX cases. We have this 240 radiator support, which is secured by 4 screws like so. And then when we open it up, actually, we get to see the huge difference. So it moves, completely moves like this on this hinge, and you have access straight to the motherboard, straight to the graphics card, so you're easily inside this case. And on the bottoms we have all the storage, and the cages are completely removable, just toolless as well, up to 6 3.5s and 3 2.5s.
Here, what's the height for the CPU cooler? I mean, this would be sort of directed for a water cooling internal,
right?
Like all-in-one.
Yeah, directed for all-in-one. Yes.
Right. So we got 2 fans on the front.
So we have 2 120 fans, and these are removable. You just slide them up and then take them off with the fan filter right there. We have a additional 120 exhaust fan in the back as well.
Right. Yeah. So what's the expected release date and pricing options?
So this hopefully by the end of this year, and again it's a prototype model, but the pricing will be similar to the 354 and the 355 when they came out, which I believe was around about 150 or 160 USD.
Right. Yeah. So another cool model here from Lian, the PC-V358, all aluminum. Cool thing is you can lift off the panel basically, work within your case this way. Very easy workflow for internal modifications if you want to swap out the graphics card or your memory, for example. So thanks, Rick. We're gonna let those girls take over the show now. so continuing with Lian Li, one other cool case that we noticed here was the PC-TU100. Now we actually went to Lian Li factory tour, and we actually saw this case being assembled, which you guys can check out later in this video. So Eric, tell us a little bit about why this case is so small. It looks like you guys made some adjustments from the original 200B.
Right, so the original kind of briefcase chassis was this TU200. Now, with this case, back when it was made, which was about a year and a half ago, there wasn't these small form factor powerful gaming cards like there are now. So taking this into consideration, we wanted to shrink down to a mini ITX case that is small as possible, but still is extremely useful for gaming, and as you can see, it's extremely portable.
It's very tiny.
Yeah, very
it looks like a little mini money box almost.
Yeah, or like an ammo box. Or
ammo box, yeah, right.
Nuclear football.
Right. So as you can see, this is the silver full aluminum case. It also comes in the black version. One thing to note is that the actual silver panels are a little thicker, so they're not. They're thicker, a lot more durable, a lot more sturdy.
Yeah, and also these corners kind of protect it from any nicks or knocks, right?
Right. So as you can see, front airflow, very elegant case, 2 USB 3 ports, audios, and your power button also acts as a reset, I guess.
Yes. Also, no, actually, just power. Just power.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually, if we take a look on the inside, just to open it, you just press this knob like that, and then pull the thing out, and it's completely pop off the insert. You just put it back in. So in this case right here, we have our this new Asus 670 card. We have a small form factor power supply, and you can fit up to 2.5s on the bottom right here. And again, with the slim optical drive, if you're not using it, and these days not many people are, you can put another 2.5-inch drive there. And this 120 fan blows air, kind of like brute force throughout the case.
Yeah. What are the power supply options here?
So you have to keep with a small form factor power supply. I can't remember the exact dimensions for the length, but you have to keep
does
small.
It come with a power supply?
It does not come with it.
Oh, okay, I see. All right.
And this case actually, without any of the internal components, it weighs less than 4 pounds. So extremely light.
Right. So another great case from Lian Li. This is the PC-TU100. All right, so I'm back here with Eric. We've repositioned so that we get a little bit of show in the background, but we also have a very interesting mini ITX case here. This is the PC-Q30. So Eric, tell us what this is and what's the idea behind this type of design.
Okay, so the PC-Q30 is a mini ITX case, and it's designed to be this kind of like unique talking piece, HTPC, but at the same time, with these new small, powerful graphics cards, you can actually use this as a gaming PC. So we make normal cases, we make standard mid-towers, full towers, mini ITX, but as we have our own factory and we can do tweaks as much as we want, every year we like to do something a little bit different. And this year, with this case, we made something that's interesting, unique, to look at without being super ostentatious, but at the same time, very practical. Yeah.
So this is the silver version. Does it come in the black as well?
Yeah, so it's a silver and black, and the black inside and out.
Right. So what type of feedback or what type of responses have you received from this? Because Lian Li is known to produce something unique, something out there,
right.
Like the snail, for example.
Right.
It was both a loved or hated type of relationship. So what are we seeing with this case?
Oh, in this case, we really just try to target people that are looking for something different. And you know, some of the market likes to keep with more standard size and standard form factor cases. But at the same time, if you're looking for something new, if you're looking for something different, this is the case for you.
Okay, cool. And we have the motherboard in the background, 2 PCI Express slots, and also this is some ventilation holes for your graphics cards.
And then we have our 140 fan in the back,
just exhausting air out. Excellent. So when is this going to be available? What's the price range?
So this will be available in North America the end of this month, and the MSRP is $139.99.
Right. Okay, thanks, Eric. This is the PC-Q30 from Lian Li. So thanks, guys, for watching, and stay tuned for more Computex coverage.